Homer almost got eaten by a polar bear. Fortunately, he was saved by a mysterious old lady. Meanwhile, Marge was getting ready to go to Seattle with the kids, intending to expose the conspiracy of the Environmental Protection Agency, EPA, there. Lisa told Marge to keep her voice down, saying that the plan shouldn't be spoken out. Marge told Lisa to relax, saying that the US didn't have the means to eavesdrop on everyone's conversations yet.
Hey everybody, I found one!
The old lady asked Homer why he was left behind. Homer said that his family cared more about outsiders than about him. The old lady told him he was wrong and hoped that Homer could find the answer within himself through a traditional ceremony. Homer reached the depths of his heart through meditation and was confronted with a soul-searching interrogation there. Eventually, he realized that everyone was equally important, and the only way to save himself was to save Springfield. The awakened Homer decided to follow in Marge's footsteps. As soon as Marge and the others arrived in Seattle, they were arrested by the EPA chief. Homer found some huskies and rushed towards Springfield. After running for a day, the huskies felt like they weren't being treated like humans, but Homer was really being a dog, in a joking sense, so they decided to go on strike collectively. When Homer returned to Springfield, the EPA chief's plan was about to be carried out. Homer heard a saxophone sound and instinctively told Lisa to be quiet. Only later did he realize that it was his family members locked in the vehicle. Homer had a flash of inspiration and used a roadblock to stop the escort vehicle. He then drove a demolition vehicle and planned to attack from the side. However, through Homer's precise calculation, he ended up taking himself away instead. The driver no longer bothered with the warning sign and continued driving. Because Bart was too noisy, the driver directly used a fog to knock out the four of them. When they opened their eyes, they had already returned to Springfield. Marge couldn't believe that Springfield had turned into a wasteland. The only place that remained the same was the school that Bart hated the most.
Oh man.
Mo came out and explained everything to Marge. Since everyone had been locked up for too long, they were a bit crazy now, and Mo was now the king of Springfield.
No, you're not! Yes, I am! Okay, hell after her!
The big screen lit up again. The EPA chief said that in order to solve the problem once and for all, he planned to use a super bomb to level the place. Seeing this, everyone started to run. Marge began to miss Homer. After all, a family should be together, and Homer wasn't idle either. He disguised himself as a general and killed the guarding soldiers. Then he planned to climb the dome to save Springfield, but the glass was a bit slippery, so Homer had to look for tools. In the warehouse, Homer found an amazing thing. With this strong glue, Homer was like Spider-Man now. Carl also didn't want to sit around and wait for death. He said that if they found someone to distract the chief, the others could climb out of the dome along a rope. The problem was who would be willing to be that crazy and risk-taking person.
My time to shine.
The plan was going well, and everyone started to escape. At this time, Homer also climbed to the top of the dome. Just when everyone thought they were about to be saved, Homer used a palm technique from the sky and directly knocked everyone back to the ground. Homer pushed everyone back to the brink of death again, and with not much time left originally, they lost half of the remaining time because of Homer's action. Everyone could only vent their anger on Homer. Bart knew that if he wanted to find Flanders, he just needed to go to the church. He just wanted to have a father who cared about him before he died. Homer didn't know what to do, but the bear's nudge gave him the answer. So Homer rode a motorcycle to the city center, picked up a bomb, and went to the church to find Bart. He hoped Bart could give him another chance. Bart was initially reluctant, but Homer said he wanted Bart to be in charge of throwing the bomb. For such a dangerous thing, Bart immediately agreed. So Homer started to speed up and rush towards the dome. Homer told Bart that they only had one chance to throw the bomb out of the hole. Bart and Homer were about to get emotional, but Marge interrupted them directly.
Somebody throw the goddamn bomb!
Because of gravity, Bart almost fell. Fortunately, Homer's hair was strong enough, and he caught Bart in time. Bart lived up to expectations and threw the bomb out, but due to the angle, the bomb fell back down. Fortunately, it seemed that God didn't want Springfield to become a thing of the past. Springfield was saved, but Homer's crisis wasn't over yet. Thanks to Homer's excellent driving skills, he finally crossed the Grand Canyon. Clancy Wiggum exclaimed that no one died in this incident.
Bye, everybody!
But in the end, how could the boss let the hero who saved the world go? The EPA chief intended to end Homer's life.
Maggie! What a great little accident you turned out to be.
After being saved, Lisa immediately started looking for her guy. This person wasn't Milhouse, but an environmental, loving teenager who shared her hobbies. Homer became a big hero in Springfield, and everyone started cheering for him. But Homer just wanted to find Marge as soon as possible and planned to start a new life in Springfield.